Hi everyone. Okay, first I need to start my VTuber avatar. Actually, VC face come to me. Then, my neck is very creaking. Creakiny. Ignore the music. When I update this model, this won't play every time. Because I know why it does that. Oh, maybe my webcam should be facing me, that might help. Okay. Fuck. Where am I? Shit. There I am. It works. Okay, sometimes it just doesn't work. Hello, everyone. Okay, what music are we listening to? I'll just put on some... We'll go to the lo-fi hip-hop channel. How about that? I haven't done that yet. It's classic. Listen. Right here. Twitter's not working. Twitter is not designed to work. Alright, so today we are going to be working on shape keys. I have started this. I have a couple. I need to move myself. This is actually important. Over here. Yes. And then... And I pick myself. Okay, I got it. This one. There we go. And in the chat, here, and that'll be okay. Alright. Okay, alright, so I got some starts on this. This thing is like done except for two things. Let me just show both of those things real quick. So first of all, terrible news, but do y'all remember when I was working on... Wait, I found out you can hit Control Tab to Control Alt Tab? No, Control Tab, right? The fuck? Why isn't it working? Oh, okay. You can sometimes hit Control Tab to go to the different modes. Anyway, I don't know if y'all remember, but I was having trouble with the arm bending And I realized that having the subdivision surface after the armature modifier made it look much better. However, the reason for that is that the subdivision surface modifier, when it's like this, is being like applied to every single possible position this could be in. This is now subdivided after the pose is like processed, if that makes any sense. Which means it's going to look a lot smoother than it's actually going to end up looking upon export, because you have to apply the subdivision surface modifier when you export it. So in reality, it has to actually in reality, the subdivision surface coming first is going to accurately reflect what this is going to look like once I actually export it. Because I need to apply the subdivision surface and then the armature comes in. Because like, if it's the other way around, it's smoother than it actually is going to be upon export. So with this, we still have some problems. Heavy weapons guide, dude, we still have the problem, which is this right here. I'm going to wait to fix this until the very end though, at which point I will apply the subdivision surface modifier, and I'll be able to fine tune. Like you see there's see a little spike right there? I can't get to that until I apply the subdivision surface modifier, but that's like a thing to do as a last step. So I'll worry about that later and it shouldn't take too long. But yeah, you're never done weight painting, unfortunately. I want some bakery. Here you go. Anyways. Is the double bubble bakery. Oh my god. I hope you're doing well. I have been doing pretty good. I'm now realizing my voice is really tired and I don't know why, because I've barely talked at all the past couple days. Don't know what that's about. If like I sound deeper pitched than usual or whatever, it's just because my throat is like tired. I don't know why. Anyways, so that still has to be done. But other than that, all we have to do. The cursor. Put that down there out of the way. All we have to do is get the shape keys up and running, and I've done a couple of them. I'll show you what I got. We got brow down right. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We got eye blink right and left, of course. I had to redo these because like I changed my model's head around too much and Blender glitched. There was this glitch in the previous version of Blender where if I was editing the basis shape key and I undid something and I redid it, it wouldn't like apply it to the rest of the fucking shape key, so shit got fucked. I also like messed around with like the topology and stuff as well, so I have to redo all the shape keys, which is okay because, you know, I'm gonna make them better and I'm gonna make way more of them. We also have jaw open. Wow. Look at my teeth. Very good. Also eye wide right, which I also have this on the hair so that when I do that, my ears will go up. So that's nice. I'm not sure if I want to keep it where it's shrinking the eye. If I don't, it'll be very easy to change that. So I'm just going to see how that looks first. What we're doing is the 52 blend shape thing. We're going to be making all of these. Every single one. Of course, like most of them are 1/2 and then you just mirror it, so it's not really 52 from scratch. Why not David Bowie eyes? I don't know what that is. I know who that is, but I don't know. Huh. Can it do that when you use it? Yeah, it's gonna be very emotive. It's going to this is the AR kit face tracking that I'm setting up. It's like what Girl DM and some other people have. It's gonna look great. Now, I am going to be following this guide right here. Shout out to Kana Fuyuko. She has some, I assume that's a she. Okay, here's my rule. If I see somebody who doesn't have pronouns in their bio and like they present femininely or masculinely, I generally just you know, assume other man or woman. But anyway, they got good stuff for like in-depth Blender tutorials. There's a playlist here. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. So, what is this tab? Oh yeah, I gotta look at it later. Okay, his eyes have different color in each one. Oh, heterochromia. Well, this model, you know, despite some creative liberties, is based off of me in real life, and my eyes in real life are brown. Like, if this wasn't based off of me, I'd probably have like some fancier eyes, like pink or purple or blue or something, because I like those colors. But I think the brown looks fine as well. One pupil's small, one pupil's big. Oh, I didn't know that. Anyway, yeah, so I'm just gonna be watching this a little bit here. The music playing.
Alright, so now that we have jaw open made, now we have to go and make the mouth funnel. So the mouth funnel looks like this.
But even now, I feel like slightly guilty. It's like, oh shit, I'm reacting to other people's content. I'm a fucking fluke. But I'm doing, this is a tutorial. It's like...
But now we have to basically enhance it a little more. So
what is mouth funnel? Because I guess that's what I'm doing next. Where is that here? I should have just controlled F'd. There we go. Mouth when saying woo. Lips pouting and slightly open, showing closed teeth. Okay, so the jaw doesn't really open at all. Shape of the lips sticking out. Okay, I'm just gonna, because she might talk about some techniques I'm not aware of.
I'm gonna go ahead and unhide.
So bakeries canon IRL. I wish.
And what I'll do is I'll select the teeth and tongue, Control V, blend from shape, and then I'm gonna go ahead and move it, so that way it looks more natural. Then I'm also gonna move this as well because it looks a little weird.
I see.
I'll go ahead and kind of edit it. Usually for mouth funnels, some people tend.
Oh, this shit is not from scratch. Are you kidding me? No. There's no reason. Like, unless it was really fucked, I had no reason to remake this whole thing from scratch. It's a modified version of the original. A lot of things have been changed and like slid around a little bit here and there. But this is still it hasn't quite been shipped to Theseus. It's just been like heavily modified.
To have it where the teeth are together, and
yeah,
some people have it where the teeth are separated. Usually I have mine where it's set to the teeth being separated, in case you're wondering. So yeah. And also, by the way, as a heads up as well, in case you're wondering about...
Why would you want that though? Because yeah, clearly, like, it's gonna be reading your face doing this. Like, when you do this exact thing with your face in real life, it's gonna make the model do it. So I'm not sure why you would want the teeth separate. I'm probably gonna have it closed still. I don't think the nose is supposed to move that much. I'm not gonna do that with mine.
The teeth issue, because I know for a fact some people have stated that when it comes to iPhone, there's this issue where basically you know, your lower teeth is visible, which can be an annoyance for some people. But my recommendation, if you want to prevent that, you know, basically your lower teeth from showing whenever you talk, I would recommend making it so that way your inner mouth is bigger. So that way there's at least more room for the teeth to go down. So that way it doesn't look awkward. So that's my recommendation.
I did do a little bit of that on the jaw open thing. Like, you can see that's the inside of my mouth right there. It kind of expands outwards a little bit so that this looks better. Yeah. Finally, I will be able to pog. Closest I can get right now is... which isn't that great.
But I won't be doing that for this model though, but if you want to prevent the lower teeth from popping out when doing the iPhone tracking, then make sure to make the inside mouth bigger. So yeah. But now, what we'll have to do, we will have to go ahead and go into the sculpt mode, and we're gonna go ahead and kind of slightly edit it. The shape is already fine. I just want to make it a little more rounder, so it looks a little nice, basically. And then we'll go into edit mode, and we're gonna add some chin movement by selecting the bottom part of the mouse like this, and using the proportional tool edit with the O key and the G key, we just move it slightly down, and that's kind of it. And then we just go ahead and smooth it.
She's doing something that is not necessarily what this is doing, because with here the jaw and the teeth don't move at all, but I'm curious how mine is gonna look. Like, I do wonder what the reasoning for this is.
More, and we should be a-okay. It's pretty simple for the mouse funnel.
Actually, I could just ask her. Like, I can just DM her.
And we're gonna add some chin.
Hang on a second.
Teeth to go down, so that whenever you talk, I would recommend making it so that way your inner mouth is bigger.
Wait, I gotta find the timestamp
here.
As
well, his teeth are separated. You Control V, blend from shape, and then I'm gonna go ahead and Control V, blend from shape.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask her about this real quick, see if she responds. I don't know if she's online or not right now. She's on the VC Face Discord server. That, like, she's helped me out with a couple things already. Hey, turn on the music. Hey, I am following your 52 blend shape tutorial, and I am curious what the reasoning is for opening the lower teeth and jaw on the funnel blend shape when it is normally supposed to be just the lips moving. I don't know if that was an oversight or if there is some reasoning for doing it for anime style models. Okay, I'm communicating live on television. Mako, scream at the top of your lungs. There are too many people who are older than me in this house for me to do that. But you can please make Mako paw the server emoji. Maybe. When are you gonna play Needy Stream or Overload? I have it on the list. It'll happen. Don't you worry. Anyway, where were we?
Pretty fine. I did for the mouse funnel. Smooth it a little more, and we should be a-okay. It's pretty simple for the mouse funnel, which should be a-okay.
I need to drink water.
Very, very simple. Let me just go ahead and get that 1 point there. And make sure that my wireframe is nice, because
my voice feels so limited. I just want to, like, I wanna that sounds better.
Is always
no, it's like I don't know. Hey, my English isn't the best, but I want to thank you for your tutorial. It helped me a lot. No problem, Annie.
So yeah.
Glad I could help.
And then
I gotta remember to, like, slur my words less when I'm talking to someone who claims they don't speak English that well. I'm like I tried to say glad it could help, but instead I said glad it helped. It's like, man, if I didn't speak English, I wouldn't understand that.
You can, once again, I might have to edit this a little more. Actually, I can move the teeth so it's a little lower.
Have I gotten a response? No, it's fucking Geico. Why? This better be something I could look at on stream or you're banned.
There's 104 days of summer vacation, and school comes along just to end it. So the annual problem for our generation is finding
But, okay, I don't care, shut up. Like, a lot of the memes you send me are kind of like, I don't know what the point is. Why am I full screening this? I'm losing it.
Just a tad bit. But yeah. But pretty much that is the mouse funnel that
Yeah, because I would think that this is already achieved with the jaw open shape key that we already did. This one right here. Oh, look at my teeth. That looks great. I like that. Good.
I usually have it where my teeth
The
is.
stream was lagging for 5 minutes. What happened? Not much. I'm trying to figure a thing out here. Hasn't
It's
responded
actually
yet.
hidden, but once again, this really just depends on your style and what you do with it. So yeah, and there you go. Looks just like that. As for the blink blend shapes, they're fine with me. We will have to make the squint one.
I already did those.
But like I said, if you want a more natural looking one, then just have it where the eye blink left is half lidded like this, and then the eye squint will basically just touch in the middle, just like a actual human eye. And as for the eye wide, once again, we already did that. It's pretty good. If you need to enhance it a little more, feel free, but try to make it so it's not too much, because sometimes if you make this a bit too dramatic, you might actually end up looking cuckoo. So be careful.
I was aware of what I was doing when I decided to make this quite cuckoo. I think I don't tend to open my eyes super dramatically that often like that, so I think it'll be fine to look a little bit cuckoo when I do finally do it. Hello, Mako. Hi.
Shape. And then the eyebrows down. I can have it where the eye muscle. I can have like eyebrows down. I can have it.
I heard like a vacuum for a second
muscle,
on my mic.
I can have like a sort of eye muscle effect, but it's fine with me, so that's fine here. So yeah, but now let's go ahead and.
Oh yeah, one slight concern, which I don't think matters too much. Look at me, shaved head Mako, very cursed. But don't worry about this hairline. It's never gonna be seen. I just had to like, kind of put something there. I'm pretty sure the fact that these are two different colors is it's not actually gonna be like that in the final version because of how I have the. It's just I have the texture set up kind of weirdly right now. So when I do this and then I make my eyebrow go down, not that one. The eyebrow's kind of floating, which like it seems like it should look bad, but it kind of doesn't. Like you can see the geometry is floating in front of here, but that's fine. Like that does not matter because this is what it's gonna look like. It's not gonna be like realistically shaded. You're not gonna see the wireframe or anything like that. And also, how often am I gonna make this expression? I don't even know if I can make that expression on purpose, so that's probably fine. No, I can't unsee this. Thanks, Mako. I'm sorry. Here, I'll give myself even more hair just for you. I'll make it longer hair Mako. Okay, here we go. Here's all you need to do for long hair is do a little bit of that. And there you go. Move that back a little bit. Actually, this is like okay, if I have it up to like here, this is actually accurate to how I currently look. Well, minus it looking fucked, but you know, this is my current hair length. So that should be on the basis. Thank you very much. Okay. That does not look bad. I disagree, but it looks good in real life.
Eye blend shapes.
I thought about making a long hair version of this model, but if I do, I probably won't, because I do intend to cut my hair to make it look like this again at some point. Might be a while before I do that. There's like, you know that thing in anime where, or not anime, just, I'm sorry, all I watch is anime. You know the thing in like fiction where a character like cuts their hair to symbolize that they've changed? I plan on doing that once I finish that big like visual novel project I'm working on that is still partially a secret. Once I'm finished that, then I will cut my hair, and then I'll have a new chapter in my life. But that might be a while still.
So basically, for at least
also, if I did give myself long hair in this, oh my god, I don't even know like what I'd do to make it look decent. I guess with like jiggle bones, it wouldn't look too bad.
Usually, typically with eye facial mocap, you don't really have to prepare the eyes, so
Kana has responded to me. Said, at the time I made the tutorial, I had the teeth open on the mouth funnel, mainly since I wanted to make the mouth move more. Okay, so I'm guessing that is probably... Look at all these baby timestamps. Oh, the eye look blend shapes. Okay, that'll be the next step. Alright, yep. We will be doing the mouth funnel the way this recommends. Which is this, I guess. If it's more anime. I have this exact model open right here, so this will be quite easy to look at for reference. This is like a, hang on. I don't know what this model is, but it's like, you see it everywhere for like reference material for the 52 blend shapes thing, for whatever reason. So mouth funnel seems easy enough. I'm not sure why they make the inside of the mouth wall like move like that. I'm probably not going to do that. Let's throw on the beats. Live. Hello. Hello. Okay, this is a web page I found that also has a bunch of like nice advice for it. So I will be. Fuck, I lost track of where I was. Where is it? Down here? Oh god. No, I missed it. Mouth funnel, okay. The shape of the lips sticking out and spreading like a ladle. Compose an expression that shows the teeth. Do not move the teeth at all. If you don't want to show teeth as much as possible, as a character expression, adding movement to hide them in the shape key. Okay, I'm fine with teeth. I am a toothy boy. I like my teeth. I'm not sure if you noticed, but these teeth are asymmetrical to reflect how my actual teeth are kind of fucked up. I got the one big fang I got. Yeah. Narrow the corners of the mouth to a sharp angle to give the impression of a mouth full of energy. Turn up the lips and thrust them out. Lift the tip of the tongue slightly because the tip of the tongue shrinks when people make the mouth shape. You won't even really see the tongue, but yeah. Well, my tongue kind of doesn't lift. I'm like doing this face in my own head, and I'm trying to. I guess it kind of does. Whatever. It wouldn't hurt. Alright, so. Adjust the mesh in the mouth so that the teeth do not fill in. What does that mean? Like, that's kind of confuses me, and you can see that happening. You can see something happening here where, that wall of the mouth is moving, but I don't know why it's deciding to do that. Oh. Oh, okay. Every time I go to this mode, I feel like I'm fucking Neo reading the numbers in the Matrix and seeing objects that no one else can see. Yeah, I don't know what the purpose of that is, but I guess we'll see if it looks bad if I don't. Alright, so you want to also move the lips forward a bit? Yeah, well... kissy face. Ooh. Okay. I'm not gonna move the jaw at all. I don't think that's necessary, and it'll probably just make it look worse. Yeah. for this stylization. Kissy. Hiya. Hello. Everyone is here. Okay. Turn this down a little bit. Now. I feel it's been a while and I haven't like done anything yet. Oh my god, we're already half an hour into the stream? That's crazy. Oh shit, I got a message more. Oh, Kana sent me a video with references of all the shape
So this
keys.
is from Hillian. Basically, as you can still see how, then again, keep it
Oh shit. I can show these DMs on stream, right? There's nothing private here. She also posted this video on Twitter. Okay. Oh, these are for normal edits?
So this is a test on normal editing, since I remember that I had this one comment in the past from Hillian. Basically, they gave advice on how to properly
This music was too damn loud.
do the normal buffer, so that way the shadows are much more sharper looking and clean.
I did also edit my normals a little bit more recently. I can show you guys that if you're curious.
And I was able to do it as you can see here. Of course, this is just a quick test. These are not going to be final, but you can still see how it looks much better. So after doing the normal edit, you can see that the shadows look much better.
Interesting.
Again, keep in mind, this is not final, but this is a very good test though, and I really like how it came out. But yeah, overall, thank you Hillian for that advice though. This 3 model is still far from being finished.
Got the Rembrandt triangle. Okay.
But definitely, I look forward to finishing this model in the future. But yeah.
Okay. Enough distractions. We're gaming now. All right. I don't want to use this as a basis because then it'll. Well, maybe no. We're just gonna make a new one from scratch. This will be mouth funnel. Gamer time. Okay. And we are aiming for... Yeah, just kind of raise and lower the lips and then bring them in a little bit. Okay, not too hard. Just do this first. And also bring them forwards a bit. Carefully. Yeah, you gotta take it nice and steady. Okay. I wonder what it would look like if I just like do a tiny bit of this and then I'll show you in a second. Like would the corners move forwards actually? A little bit. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. What is this gonna... Wait. This one needs longer. Okay. I'm curious what this is gonna look like if I raise the maximum value of this from 1 to like 3 and just keep going with it. Yeah, that's kind of a little weighted sheet there. You like start doing it a little bit and then you go above that. Looks kind of dumb though. Oh, they're like clipping the lips through each other. Why are you doing that? Well, we don't want that to happen. Now, I gotta adjust this more. Mako Pog. Yeah, I'll be able to get some good Pogs. Ooh, that looks bad. Okay, change of plan. I'm gonna hide all of this. Go Control Tab and switch to sculpt mode and grab it. Yes. Moving that too far forwards. Okay. I'd like to smooth that so it's not like so weird looking. Yeah, I guess that's kind of working. Bro really said was a blue diamond. Some sort of polygon. Okay, no, this needs to, like, stop having that shape. You understand me? Yeah. I just, like... Okay, perhaps if I simply go here and, smooth it? Well, now, I don't know why you're doing that. I don't know why you're... Okay. I mean, you do kind of want the lips to, like, have that crease on them, though. Kinda. Kinda. So maybe that's actually fine? Hmm. Kinda. Don't expect a lot of action this stream, by the way. we ain't getting frags tonight. Alright, what is this gonna look like if I go further beyond? Oh, I have a mustache. I don't know if any of you ever watched those like old TF2 Gmod videos where they would like do this kind of shit. They did it with shape keys. No, it actually okay. Actually, I do want to hide all that stuff again, so that I don't accidentally affect it when I am in sculpt mode. And I pretty much just want to... Why are you grabbing that? Carefully. Yeah, any of y'all remember Vagineer? I guess I'm just kind of lacking confidence in what this should look like. I guess I'll just make it look as close to this one as possible because I know this looks good. Which means this should come in more still. Mako Pog. I might be overthinking this. Do the 300% facial animations. I might be able to. I mean, like, I can literally just do that. There, that's 300% facial animation. Wait, fuck, shit. No. Maximum 1, okay. I can also, 300% maximum surprise emotion. Oh. Now this looks like a Gmod TF2 animation expression right here. Oh, my eye actually inverts and goes inside out and upside down. Interesting. Okay, none of that. A Freak Fortress reference? I don't know if I ever saw that. Maybe. I wonder if... I wonder if that... I'm gonna, like, search this on the other monitor, but I am gonna type Vagineer and see if that channel is still there. Oh yeah, it was Dr. Here Doctor was the channel, that's right. Let's see, what's the most popular video on this? Okay. A trip down memory lane. This is what 2010 was like. Mako, I just found something cursed. You just found something cursed, okay. Me when spicy chef. Check the young. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, Avery showed that to me. I'm not gonna show stream. I'm not gonna. You see how this is like ever so slightly kind of fucked up looking? That's what I'm trying to fix. Now it's still okay. Am I not just using edit mode for like this in particular? Moving this a bit closer together. There you go. It's like, or do we want the mouth to be bigger than that? Because like, what's it doing? Mouth is kind of shrinking. Narrow the corners of the mouth to a sharp angle to give the impression of a mouth full of energy. Is that why they're doing that? I don't know, man. I think I will actually unhide. Okay. I think I will slightly open this up. maybe bring it forward a bit more as well. Oh, that looks weird, actually. It's like an imperfection there in the way that, well, I don't know. Me when I suck on the straw from the Dairy Queen. Okay. My issue is that this should be rotated like this a little bit. That's my problem. That's where I stand on this political stance. Maybe not that much. No, really just the lower lip should be back further, actually. That's the problem, now that I think about it. I'm just gonna grab this. Yeah, and I guess I can bring the whole... do I want to bring it? No, because if I bring the whole thing like super far forward, it's gonna start to look weird when you see it at these kinds of angles. I think this is fine. Like in a general sense. I think your lips should be stretched out and pulled to the back of your head. Okay, I'll see how that looks. I don't know about this one though. You sure this is better? I don't know. I'm an elephant. Alright. It's that time of the stream that we always do. Every time I stream. Where we enjoy silence. And we sit for a moment. And we meditate on our surroundings. We remember where we are. We reorient ourselves. And I turn my air conditioning up a little bit because it is hot in here. Maybe it literally does get hotter in my room when I start streaming just because, like, my computer's running OBS or something? I don't know. Nap time. I am feeling a little sleepy. I'm not sure why. Take a moment to pull your head above the water. Yeah. I also just need to like creak my head around and stretch my spinal discs or something. I don't know. But I didn't want to break my model's tracking. Who is messaging me on Discord? Avery. Okay. They showed me this. You gotta stretch your lips. Any character creator that does not have like a gender slider is cringe. Saints Row the Third got that right. That was ahead of its time. Alright, where were we? Where were we? I actually don't remember. I think this looks pretty fine in a general sense, and I just have to like fix up the little bits that I feel animosity towards, like this right here. Made beneficial just to smooth this all, but will that make it look like trash? Is the question of the evening. Like, I just want to do like a little bit of smoothing. Yeah, because I don't like how that's like that. Of course, all that matters is how it looks from here, really. I want lines here to be more visible, so I'm gonna have to manually change that. Okay. I think this is all gonna look very nice when it's done, even if I have to adjust things a little bit. I think even before adjustments, though, it's probably going to look pretty nice. So you want to break that up now. This might take some fine-tuning. And I guess we want to take this and bring it over so you can see it better. Yeah. Kinda. 3D model outlines are funky. Gotta do all these little things to make it look just right. By the way, if anyone has any 3D modeling questions, I don't know who happens to be watching this right now, but if anyone wants to get any advice from me, you are free to ask. As long as you give me at least $500 per piece of advice you request. No, you can do it for free. I am happy to help. I imagine most of you are here just to have something to vibe with in the background while you do other stuff. For animation win. I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't even begin to know how to do something like that, even if I was gonna. That seems complicated. I would like some advice. Where do I begin? Well, my tutorial series I think was a pretty good start, and I also named some other tutorial series that are also pretty good places to start, like that Wizard Blizzard tutorial, though that's for Maya rather than Blender. I dissolved it by accident. I mean, outlines like the inverted hull for the black outline, or just the blender? How Blender does like showing edges and vertexes. I'm talking about this, like, everything, basically. There's a lot of special little things you gotta do. Right now, for example, I am manipulating the geometry of this mouth, like this line right here, to make the outline of the mouth look thicker. Even though it's not really an outline, it's part of the geometry, but like, for example, I can do this to make the line look thicker or thinner. But I'm gonna keep it at that, I believe. Well, I might make the upper part a little bit thicker, actually. Yeah. Suck up to there. And just kind of do like this. Because generally when you're drawing mouths in like this kind of style, you want the upper to look thicker than the lower. Do you? Or is that just me? I don't know. But it's what I like to do. You're serious on how to make a VTuber model is very helpful for me. Don't think I'd ever figured out how to get it into the VC face otherwise. There are other tutorials, but yeah, I think I did a good job of like being very, very, very comprehensive, considering that part was 2 hours long. Any tips or handy advice on making character models? Yes. I just have to think of it. I definitely have advice. It's like there's a lot of things that can be said. It's kind of like whenever someone asks you like, hey, what did Trump ever do that was bad? And it's like, well, I'm pretty sure there's some things, but like, I don't know why none are coming to mind right now. I wish you made a multiverses mod with your model. I don't know. Okay, character model tips. Try to be a little bit paranoid, I think is probably my best advice, because there's a lot of things that can go wrong. Like, for example, you could make all of your shape keys and then try to put like some sort of modifier on your mesh, only to realize Blender doesn't let you apply it to a mesh with shape keys. There's a lot of little things like that you gotta look out for. Okay, that's not bad. Sometimes I make these tiny little changes and I'm like, did that make it look better or worse, or like is it the exact same? Practicing making models helps a lot. Also learning how to get used to making something in 3D can help, since making something when you use only 2D stuff can be a bit tough. Yeah, I mean you can learn as you're doing it though, without too much problem. Like I really dislike learning a bunch of stuff and then doing the things I actually want to do with that knowledge. I prefer to learn as I'm applying that knowledge. Now, why am I sliding these two edges that are completely invisible at this point, you may be asking? I don't have an answer for you. Actually, I'm not gonna bother because they're all whatever. Whatever. Okay, I'm reaching the point where there's not much I can do to make this look better. Which isn't to say it looks bad, it's just that, like, this is about as good as it's probably gonna get. It's, doing what it needs to. And there's a lot of these to get through, so I do not need to obsess over every single one. As long as the final product looks good. I don't know how I feel about this pink diamond that you see, like, in between my teeth there. I think it'll look better once I have the outlines visible in my teeth, though. Outlines over the teeth points. Yeah, that's... I keep doing this thing where I say something right before a chat member, like, addresses it. How uncanny. I want this to come forwards more. I don't necessarily have the answer to that question. Now this is... That's good. The way this curves here, do I like that? How does it look on this one? That's fucking whatever. I might bring just the front parts of these lips forward a teensy bit more. Now that curve is looking like it makes a bit more sense. I also feel like I was able to afford this a little bit. And this comes back a bit. To make that shape look... it's hard to explain. To make it look a bit more like a consistent curve rather than a bunch of little jaggy little mini curves, you know what I mean? Okay. Now, can I do a teensy tiny bit of smoothing on all of this and have it look slightly better for it? I think so. I think so. Right? I fucked up. Mako, can we get much higher? It was so funny when I saw this. There's just something about seeing both pieces of the puzzle like right next to each other, right on the sidebar. Only on Twitter. Mako, try to 3D model while high. No! I mean, maybe if it wasn't like the most important personal project I have to work on, then maybe we'll talk about that. Not right now. Now you see how this line is like slightly thinner here than the rest of it. I would like to not necessarily change that, but like I'd like it to look like it's tapering more. So I'm going to grab... This is getting advanced. Okay, I'm gonna grab like these edges and just kind of move them in a little bit more. Getting somewhere. Now this vertex. It's so subtle what I'm doing, and nobody is gonna even see this shape. But hey man, if you're a perfectionist, the shit you're gonna make will look good, at the very least. You don't have to worry about that. You do have to worry about ever actually finishing it, but I'm in the final stretch now. shape keys are the last thing to do, other than those final adjustments on that collar there. Now, I think I want this mouth outline. Let me compare it to the jaw open. Do I even want this outline a bit more visible, actually? It's an easy thing to do, you kind of just scale that in a little bit. Yeah, I am gonna want that, actually. I'm gonna save before doing that in case I regret it. But it looks like it's gonna be fine, not fucking anything up too badly. As long as it looks good from every angle, it's gonna be fine. Cool. Alright, mouth funnel. Make this line a bit more visible as well, just a tad. You're doing great. Wait, I've been following r/cockpiece. Okay. I did, okay. You're doing a great job. I remember when I was doing the shape key lip flaps on a model I made, I just guessed and went good enough. Yeah. I just want to say thank you because you were one of the main people who got me interested in 3D work, and that's now my main hobby. Dang, that's pretty cool. That's awesome to hear. I feel like you call it finished right now if you want to do it. Well, there's some more mouth shapes that I gotta do, unless you're talking about just this shape. In which case, yes, absolutely. I think I will be done in the next 60 seconds, though. I just need to, like... maybe 120 seconds. This is a good face right here. Okay. I want this to be just ever so teensily, slightly more visible. Okay. And I believe that is mouth funnel done. Wow, look at that. You can combine them, get all sorts of new shapes. I don't like how this is like squiggly there. I'm not sure how exactly these are gonna merge with each other when I do both at the same time. But like, I think it'll be fine 90% of the time. And if not, I can go and fix it. But that's done. That's that one done. Alright, we're done. Sorry to let my heart out. I thought that said cut, but there's like a piece of dust on my screen that made the O look like a C. I found your channel a few days ago and I've been hooked to your takes/opinions. Plus your artist talents. You're highly underrated. Thanks to the concept. No problem. You can expect more takes and opinions once I'm done this and once I get some other stuff set up and once I have full body tracking. I got like a whole thing planned. Where are all these Discord messages coming from? Peep. Peep is drinking alcohol. I wish I was drinking. No, I don't wish I was drinking right now, but that would be cool to do. Geico, what are you messaging me? Can I look at what is this?
So you're really doing this, huh?
Okay. I already said you're not allowed to show me something that would get me banned on stream, so I'm gonna assume this is okay. Wait, I've seen this. I remember this.
So you're really doing this, huh?
Look at Mom.
Anthony, you drilled a bear to your ceiling.
What does it even fucking mean? What does that even mean? Why is there a fucking bear on my ceiling, Anthony? Maria, stop filming! You guys, you... Gordy! Do you fucking see this?
That's Boris. That's Boris, baby. That's a beautiful black bear.
Shut the fuck up! Take him down!
Why are you yelling at me?
Because Anthony does this weird
That's Boris.
shit.
Well, it's gotta come down. It's gonna give me nightmares anyway.
Alright, that's enough, you asshole!
The fucking male, like, camaraderie between father and son. I just love, what does that even mean? Alright. Wait, no.
I understand.
No, not Bosch. We're not watching Bosch. Oh, fuck. Okay. Next. What do we got here? eye look blend shapes. Let's see. This is Boris.
Usually, because eye facial mirror, at least what I have here, usually, typically with eye facial mocap, you don't really have to, prepare the eyes, so, usually, because eye facial mocap has the option of eye bone tracking, so usually...
Oh, does it? I didn't know that, actually. I need to test something, hang on.
Usually, the eyes would already be
this.
tracked with a bone.
As a reminder, this is Kana Fuyuko. Makes good in-depth Blender tutorials on anime-style models.
So they don't really need to have it where the blend shape eye can move around, basically. But I personally prefer, especially even with VC face as well, I tend to have it where the eye itself would move with a blend shape. So that's what I will do for this case. So yeah.
Yeah, I think VR chat also lets you do this. You can either have your eyes on a bone that rotates, or you can make a blend shape for up, down, left, right. And I think you kind of have a bit more control with the blend shapes, but I need to test if that's going to interfere with something. But I'll finish watching this.
But what we'll have to do, we're gonna go select this eye here. So I look down left. We're gonna take the left eye and we're gonna make it look down like this. And we also gotta make sure it is moving a little back to prevent
just
clipping.
For your sakes, I'm gonna
just like
1.5 times speed this.
And we're basically just going to move the eye, and then what we'll do, after we finish moving the eyes, we will then work on the muscle. Because, like I said, the muscle effect, if you add some muscles, it looks really nice on your model, and it can actually not only make a more dynamic look on the model, but also can make it look very accurate. So that is something to keep in mind about. I tend to add an eye muscle effect on my own model.
Yeah, hang on a second. Let me look at this example. Oh, there's a lot of these. I look down left, right? Oh, that? Interesting. Was that a hallucination or is that a bug? I don't know. Anyway. I think that was a bug. So that... Interesting. Is there another shape key that makes the actual pupil move down on this thing? Probably, right? Eye iris move back. I don't know what a lot of this shit is for, I'm gonna be honest. Mouth press plus cat mouth. Well, I do plan on doing that. There's like a shape key up here that controls the... Or is this actually just, Okay, hang on. You need to be in front. Are there eye... Yeah, there are eye bones right there, so maybe this one just uses eye bones. I don't know.
Models. So that is something that I really...
That's Apology Be Crazy optimized? This one or mine? Or hers? I don't know what
love to add with models, the eye muscle, but yeah. I will say also, the reason why I'm moving the eye like this, and I'm not using any rotation at all like this, in case you're wondering, the reason why I'm doing this is because the thing is that with the eye wide blend shape, we have it where the eyes dilate, and if I have it where the eyes would rotate, you know, if the eye were to...
This is what I'm concerned about. Hang on, I'm gonna listen closely here.
Basically rotate and move around a lot, it tends to actually make it look where... It tends to make it where the eye looks very deformed, basically. Also,
okay.
I look in, so I accidentally put that in.
So here's my actual question, and this will be a fast thing to do. If I just So if I make two shape keys here, well, no, I already have one. If I make this shape key, and this shape key is this eye, going over this way, not like that. Okay. Now I turn on that shape key and I also turn on the one where my eye goes wide. Does it look fine? Yes. But, according to her, if I rotate this at all, let's do that a lot. And then I do that, and the eye goes wide. Yeah, it is like, it's spinning more than it should. I see how that would cause problems, okay. Where's the fuck? There it is. Okay. Back meow. Meow.
In the wrong thing.
Wonder why it spins? I am not entirely sure, but I can like kind of intuitively understand why having those two shape keys would kind of fuck each other up a little bit. Oh wait, no, here's what I'm actually curious about. Okay, I want a shape key where this dilates. So that's the normal, so I can get this like that. Actually, I'll do that with both of them. So I do, I do want a shape key that looks like this because I think it'll be funny. Here's my question: if I have that, and then I have a shape key where my eye is moving like this, no, like this, no, like this, no. Oh, this is still set to. That explains it, like this. And then I have that dilated, and then I do this. Nope, that works. Right? Wait. Oh. No, that is working as it should. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That'll do. Mako, you make your pupils tiny on both sides. I want to see what it would look like. Okay. Okay. I kind of gave myself ooh eyes. Whatever.
I look in, and then I look out, and then this one is I look up. There you go. So basically, there you go. I look in, where the eye is going towards the nose area. I'll probably move it a little less, like that.
Yeah, I think all I'm gonna try to do is with shape keys as opposed to bones, if I can.
In, I look out for the left eye, and then I look up right there, and then down, just like that. And then we'll have to repeat the same exact steps on the other eye, except on the right side. So eye in right, like that.
I'm gonna assume she by now knows that you can mirror shape keys because this was uploaded a while ago. But for the record, you can mirror shape keys so you don't have to do all these things twice.
And then out, which I'll do this here. Very simple.
You meant the whole iris, pal. Well, I kind of did that earlier. Here. I have this one. If we just up the maximum value of it, we can just... There you go. I am shocked.
There you go. Edit, and then eye up, just like that. There you go. So there you go. At least you have the basic eyes, but now we're gonna go ahead and add the eye muscles. So we're gonna go ahead and hide the eyes now, and I'm also gonna hide the eyebrows just so they don't get affected. And what I'll do, I'm gonna go into sculpt mode right here. And then I'm gonna go and press the thumbtack, and then I'm gonna go ahead to each individual blend shape. So I look
okay, this
down
doesn't look
left,
like it'll be too hard.
Here, typically whenever I make
Usually, like the mouth, whenever you have to like close or open the eyes a bunch, or like move the mouth around, those are the harder ones to do.
eye muscle movement for the eye down blend shades, I tend to have it where the upper eyelid would kind of look flatter, because every time you look down, your eyelid actually tends to cover more of your eye, by the way. That's a fun fact, by the way. So just keep that in mind. So there's that. I also have it sometime where the eye can go down like this, or can kind of go a little upper. Just have it where...
I will also consult what the realism example looks like. I look down left. Yeah, they kind of do that with the eyelid as well. Turn the pupil of the left eye downwards. Lower the center of the left upper eyelid. Lower center of the lower eyelid. Composite surprised eye shape key so that the amount of change increases as the vertex moves toward the center. By focusing on the center of the eye moves smoothly when looking around the eyeball. Huh? I'm confused. I'm gonna finish watching this.
Like, it gives off that sort of effect like real life. And if you need a reference, you can always look at yourself in the mirror and like kind of see how your eyes move around. Or there's also some video references on the internet that shows eye muscle movement, so that can really be very useful to seeing how the eye muscle should be like. So there you go. And then eye left. Typically you don't add eye muscles for the in and out blend shape, but I tend to do that myself just for fun.
What does that look like here? They do it a teensy bit. Your eyeballs clipping, Junior. I don't know where those came from.
But I try not to add too much though, because usually too much can look a little weird, but just enough. And then for the out,
I'm gonna look at Girl DM's face. Hang on, when she moves her eyes. Because like Girl DM, her model's kind of the gold standard. She cat?
That's the biggest head I've ever seen, and that's what attracted me to the stream. Now what you gonna do? Now you can't stay here. Ha ha ha.
Oh. Hang on. I guess we'll look at the... Wait, no. Wait. Okay. She moved her eyes. She moved her eyes. I can steal this. I can... The eyelashes themselves move, which is interesting. It's like, would I want that? I don't know. Well, actually, I don't have those eyelashes, so you won't even really notice it. It doesn't really matter. It looks like, yeah, her eyelids do move a little bit, and I think that helps it look a little bit more bouncy. And I do like me some bounciness. I'm gonna keep this video open just to study.
I tend to go at this angle, and I just kind of pulled the eye.
My mission in life is to, like, who did her model? Was it Yuli? Was it Yuli or... I forget the other person's name who's really good at that. Rezzo. The art gun. Huh. Not actually sure if I've seen this person before. I may have to study them. My mission in life is to steal all these people's jobs by being just as good as them, and then not actually taking any commissions. I make good things for myself, and that's it.
Outward like this. Very, very simple. Like that. It's nothing too much, just a little light detail. And then for the eyes up, whenever you look up, your eyelid tends to go a little upward, but try not to do it too much, because keep in mind you have the eye wide blend shape that also gets combined, but you just want to add
Does the lower lid tend to move? No, I didn't think so.
Just a little bit, so that way it, you know, it's at least a little bit recognizable. Just a little extra note. So yeah, just like that. And then we can go back to object mode, and we can take a look and see that there is eye muscle, which looks really nice. See? And that can create a much more dynamic look, so that's really nice.
Can I also steal their jobs? There's only one person allowed to.
Make,
as many people can do it as they are able to handle it, because it is hard work.
Right there. And there you go. Just like that. Perfect.
Like, if I do end up taking 3D model commissions one day, I think I'm gonna brand myself as, like, the slightly shittier version of, like, this person, like, Yuli, and, you know, those people. Do I have Yuli, like... Yeah. Yuli's. Like... I'll make models that look, like, 80% as good as these. And that'll be my thing, and I'll be, like, a bit cheaper, probably. You know, like, kind of the middleman. Like, I'm not making shit that looks this good, I can tell you that. Oh, man. This is a 3D fucking model. But, you know, this is coming, like, it's not that far away. Like, I think this looks really, really nice. It doesn't have the outlines and stuff yet, but, you know, this is good. I'm proud of myself.
Perfect. So now that we have that...
Alright, I'm gonna do all of these real quick. Turn on the music. The affordable option, the dollar store version. It's not really a dollar store, it's more like the difference between, like, a $5,000 fucking, like, genuine flamingo feather jacket versus a $3,000 one. Still gonna be expensive. Okay, I'll just do these in order. I look up left. And of course I only have to do one for each side. So I just have to do up, down, left, right, and then mirror them all. Not too hard. Okay. I look up left. Just gotta make sure I'm naming these correctly. I'll do right first, actually, because it's not hidden by my hair. This should come up here, I think, after the brow stuff. Slightly cheap, but still expensive store version, yeah. Okay. Now... I'm going to... I guess we'll start with this. Turn off symmetry. Nothing too crazy to be doing here, just slide that up. There's the question of how much I want it to go up. I think that's probably good. And we can afford to move it forward a bit more, just because of how the angle of this is set up. Which, like, this is already fine, but if I can afford to have it this close, I might as well. Although it is getting a little risky at that point, because, like, if it moves to the side, it might do that, but I don't think it will. We'll see. Let's hide this. Well, actually, let's hide that now, and hide this eyebrow. Okay. Fuck, I hit a thing. No, stop recording, OBS. Please. Please? Did the whole... What the fuck? What is happening? Okay, I don't know if the whole stream just froze or something, but I hit a button and OBS did not like me for it. Okay, sculpt mode. How exaggerated do we want this? I think that right there is probably fine. That actually looks pretty much perfect. Well, maybe I want it to be slightly more balanced. Like, error, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. I think that error came from what happened a minute ago. Stream snagged for a second there. Okay, I figured. Yeah, I have a button that I, like, if I press 1 on the numpad, I get the front view, but that also is the button that I have it to record in OBS, and for whatever reason it did not like it when I recorded there. Okay, so instead of just the middle going up, I want to raise all of this a little bit. I think I said the corner when I meant to say the center. The center can still mostly be the one that raises. Just a tad. Just an eensy teensy. That's all I want. Just an eensy teensy, mister. That's good. Right? Where's my perfectionism kicking in? Like, is there there's like something that almost bothers me here, but not actually. You know what I mean? No, it's good, it's good. Or is it? Or is it? Or is it good? No, this needs to be there. Okay. Now it's good. See that? It was, okay, see, this fucking garbage. Awful. This, perfect. Just what we need. Okay, that's good. Moving on. My Mako only had one eye. I am doing things. My Mako yassified. What? I look up right. Oh, we'll mirror that in a second. First, I look down left. Oh, I should be reading these. Lower the center of the right upper eyelid. What? Okay. Lower the center of the left upper eyelid. That's not... What? It sure takes a lot of work to do them all. Yep. Dozens and dozens of hours. Sometimes hundreds. Lower, like, I'd say 100 hours is probably like the median point of like how long it takes to well, I don't know, honestly. Anywhere between like 80 and 300 hours, I would probably say. Maybe 300 is a bit high. Anywhere between 80 and like 200 hours is like probably the average time it will take to make a model like this. Like, not from scratch. If you are making it from scratch, like, you know, more, but if you already have a model base, like I already made one, so if I have to make another one, I would just make it based on this model. Then it won't be as bad. But still a lot of work. Okay, this is translated from Japanese, so I can only understand so much of what they're trying to say. Lower the center of the left upper eyelid. The opposite is happening here. Composite surprise eye shape key so that the amount of change increases as the vertex moves towards the center. I don't fucking understand. By focusing on the center of the eye moves smoothly when looking around the eyeball. So they're saying you want to only raise the middle, right? Which is what I did. More or less. I'll see how it looks when I combine this stuff. I might need to adjust it a little bit. I could have also just like grabbed this, like the vertices from this, and use it instead. It's like slightly... Fuck, it's like slightly off. I don't know if it, like, you notice this, but this side raises slightly more than it should. And then this side... Yeah, I'm gonna just move that down a little... Fuck. Move it down a little bit, don't get too crazy now. That. Okay, that is perfect. Okay, actually nailed it that time. That's good, that's good. We are satisfied. Next. Robotic models, I better not be too hard. Oh yeah, well, it depends on how detailed something is, of course. I just got a whiff of my own boy musk. Like, I don't know why, just that one inhale, I didn't move my nose anywhere. It's just, the pheromones just released off of my body. I don't know what that was. Okay, where am I? I just like marked my territory like cats do when they rub against your leg or whatever to show you that you're their property. Okay. I look down. Yeah, this one you wanna... Okay, I know a little trick to do for this one. So, trick is we make a new shape key based on this. We move it up here, where it's supposed to be. This is gonna be a nightmare to organize, I think. I look down right. Now we set the minimum value below 0. And we do this. Well, do I like that? Nah, I'm just gonna do it manually from scratch, actually. We're just gonna blend from shape. There we go. Now it's not doing anything. Okay. First of all, grab this, move her down. How much down? As much as what looks reasonable I can get away with, I suppose. So this goes up to that much. And then... maybe it doesn't need to go down that much. Again, the trick is we want to do this without rotating it too much, but we still want it to actually like look good. So we want this to hug the front as much as possible so that you don't see that weird white. Whites are weird, don't look at them. Nap time was earlier, now it's eyeball time. The boy spores were released, yes. Okay. Hide that. Hide this. And... hang on. Okay. You just want to lower that. Like the whole thing or just the middle? Mostly just the middle, I think. Yeah. Centered here. And it should be relatively subtle, I think. How's that look? Yeah, maybe a little bit. Actually, I can afford this to be a little bit flatter. And this lower lid also should come down a little bit. Right? Yeah. Probably nothing too crazy. Just give it that extra little bit of bounce. Yeah. Not bad. I'm very particular about curves. I don't know if I like how the upper lid is moving like that. I think, the rest should definitely be coming along with it a little bit, I think. Or maybe it'll be combined with the blink one when I move my eye like that. Either way, the corners should be coming down more, I think. I don't want it that flat looking. Yeah, something like that. Okay. That, wait. You. A couple pixels gotta be put in their place. Just like that. There you go. That's better. Okay. I think that'll do. So we can look up. And we can look down. Very nice. Okay. Next, who messaged me? Yo, Peep is eating. Ah, oh, fuck. I want that. You guys don't understand how badly I want to go out to restaurants with my friends that I don't live near. Peep and I do want to... Well, I am visiting Avery at the end of September, and Peep and I want to visit one another. Not sure who's going where yet. Probably her to me. We'll see. It looks like good food. I thought you said giant food for a second. Okay. I look in right. Well, turn the pupil. Okay, turn the pupil of the left eye inward. Yeah. I don't know if I like how that gets raised. Well, look through the left eye socket. Move the eye vertices from the center to the top of the eye only. Deposit the surprise eye shape key so that the amount of change increases as the vertex moves toward the top of the eye. Man, this is confusing. By adding a slope to the amount of change, the eye moves smoothly when looking around the eyeball. Is this talking about, like... Is this some advanced, like, Unity programming it's doing right now? Don't know. Well, in any case, so we want... Okay, what are we doing here? Yeah, I don't... Okay, so I don't know if I like how the inner corner of this gets raised, because if you look at this, I feel like there's like a... You see that where it just kind of bumps up? It looks like it kind of shouldn't. So I think I might not do that. How's girls DM? Yeah, it just goes to the side. Alright, this is actually the most involved one so far, because like you kind of move everything a little bit. Like that moves, that moves, that moves, that moves. Okay. Well, first things first. We make... I look in right, I believe is the name. Yeah. Second to last one we have to do for the eyes here, though. Well, at least the direction the eyes are moving. You can come here. And this will be as far as I want it to be able to look. So... that's probably fine. If we do that, and then like... maybe it doesn't need to go that far. Bit less. Just a teensy. What email did I get? My doctor talking to me about my appointment. Okay. We can go this far. Okay. Alright, hide you, and what are we doing here? Just kind of move the whole thing over a little bit. I must consult. Okay, it's not, well, okay. Girlie, move your eyes. It's not so much that that inner corner moves as much as the upper bit gets dragged to the side. I think that's what makes it look good. Maybe that's why it looked like it was opening up on the top there. I don't know. It's like, oh, is that what I want? Yeah, I think that's good actually. Maybe. Right? Is that what we're looking for? Maybe. I feel like 3% of the blood that was in my brain a minute ago was no longer there. It just left. I don't know what that was. Like, okay. Now, the movement here should be very subtle. That's good. That right there is good. Blender takes blood. I returned to shaved head Mako. I had to remove, okay? I'm sorry. And this whole little bit gets moved along with it, huh? Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Fine by me, I suppose. But how much? Does the lower eyelid also? Yeah, it's like the whole thing. The whole ass thing, kinda, a little bit. Here and there, a teensy. The keyword is teensy. I swear, I'm seeing like... Nope. We're editing the basis shape key. Because I swear, I'm noticing like, okay, I'm looking at this and this right here, right? I'm not crazy. That needs to be pulled ever so slightly and gently this way to look better. Right? Yeah. See, that looks better. I'm not crazy. And also this, just like there. No, that's too much. Actually, this needs to be scaled up to smooth out the tapering, the very subtle tapering of this line. Are you sure you don't have like OCD or something? Listen. I'm gonna be using this for a long time. I want it to look as close to perfection as I can. How did I miss this? You see this? What's wrong with me? What am I, a fucking criminal? Oh my god. Maybe that should be like there. No? Oh, that looks better. Yeah, right? Or does that fuck up my blink? Kind of. But I can fix it though. Ah, shit. Also, I just realized I didn't have symmetry on that whole fucking time. There are ways around this. Wait, no. Okay, we do that and this. Okay, and then mesh, snap to symmetry. There. You see it repaired all of it on this side too. Except for... right. This. That's symmetrical, right? It's not! How is that not snap into symmetry? I learned about this function. It's pretty nifty. There we go. Now it's symmetrical again. Okay. Do not look at the Sonic the Hedgehog Twitter's latest... Okay, well... You can't just expect me not to. The latest... Wait, is the hot dog thing, or... Oh, the quote read, yeah, it's this, right? This is okay for... Oh no. Oh no. I was like wondering, like, did the Sonic the Hedgehog account post pornography? I'm not gonna be happy with this. I'm not gonna be happy with this. I'm not. Whoever runs the social media account is a genius, for the record. They know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. I will not be eating this. Especially not with a cherry. Fun fact, I can't stand the taste of cherries. At least last I checked. Alright, how long do we scroll until someone posts porn? I'm not risking it. It's usually not very, it doesn't take long. Music? It's coming. Okay, where the fuck was I? Right, I was, observing. Like, you see this right here? This is what upsets me, and I can't have that. So I'm putting it here instead. Right? That's gonna be fine. There. There, you see? You see? It's okay now. Everything's good. Everything is gonna be okay. Now that I did that. It wasn't so before, but now it will be okay. Alright, I want to make sure I didn't fuck anything up by doing that. Because the blinks, I think, for the... That's fine. Yeah, that's all fine, it's just... Yeah, this needs to... That's going down a little bit too much. Really, that should just still be lined up with that. But where is that? Right there. You should be over there, young man. That's gonna be fine, right? Yeah. I want to move this back a teensy bit. Because you see how there's like a bump right here? I don't want that. That's better. Where is it? Oh, what's that? Who the fuck is gonna see that shit? Okay, no, I'm calling it there. That's too much perfectionism even for me. This is fine. This is finer than fine. You sleep. Why is this a little kind of jaggedy slightly? I think this needs to come up more. Now you may be wondering where the fuck we are right now. Me too. Now, I know where I am. There. See, it's better now. I had symmetry on it the whole time, and I should not have, but it didn't mess anything up. Okay. Now we need to duplicate this again so the left is identical. So let me just new shape key from mix, move this up here. Delete this old one. Mirror shape key. Make sure it looks fine. Oh, it doesn't. What? We've been desymmetrized, boys. We've been desymmetrized. I repeat, we have been desymmetrized. Is that code red? Okay. This and then, like, if I move this, is it not going to affect the other one? Yeah, we have been desymmetrized. All right. We just need to grab... Ew. Okay. And snap to symmetry. Now it's good. No? I don't have mirror on. Okay, now it's good. Alright, we have been on Desymmetrized. Artists finding 900 errors in their work after posting it online. I feel like a sleepy baby bitch boy right now, I gotta be real. Mako, have you saved? Oh, don't worry, my finger, like, Control S is the default position of my pinky and my index finger, respectively. Like, anytime I do anything, I save. I save, like, multiple times a minute, sometimes. Probably on average once every, like, 2 or 3 minutes. Anyways, that... Yeah, okay, now we do this again. New shade key from mix. Make sure this is fine. Oh, we gotta mirror it. It looks fine to me. Alright. I blink left. Maybe back up. Here, I think. Okay. And that is a save. Ah. I don't know if there's anything else I want to stream tonight. I still have Control, but I never feel like I'm in the mood to play it. What other games I have been playing lately? What the fuck else do I do? Yeah, I don't want to play any of these right now. Maybe my stream energy is just kind of dwindling a little bit. Is it? Oh no. I should at least finish this. Am I looking right? Actually, is that already good? Did I do it? Pretty good. I see a couple tiny teensy things that could be adjusted. Like this. Why is there so many things on the desktop? You don't ask. Listen. Never ask a man his salary, a woman her age, an autistic bipolar cat boy why he has so many desktop icons, okay? What happened? Nothing. That sounded sarcastic, or like I'm hiding something, but I actually don't know. I don't know why you're asking what happened. Okay, yeah, the top of the eyelids should move a bit more, I think. Well, that's Have I had that problem on any of these other ones where like it looks fine from the front but not as fine from the sides? This looks okay still. That can come over here. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's all good. Usually I like 26, so that's because I will forget I have something to do with them if I close them. My communication centers are small right now. That's looking pretty nice. I want to make sure the overall shape of the eye is being retained though. Actually, I think I see something else. The basis I want to change. Turn on that. It's like you and you and you and you and you and you and you. Yeah. God, it's so subtle. You guys probably think I'm crazy, but it's better now. It's better now. You understand? It's better now. I'm just trying to determine if I want to do anything else with this. Because this seems like the most pronounced one. Maybe that too. Maybe the pupil shouldn't be going that far. It's like, it feels like the pupil's going further than the eye socket is, you know? But I still want, like, this should be the maximum that the pupil's able to go. So I still want it to go fairly far. Okay. I think that's fine and dandy. Alright. If I do the opposite of that, how's that gonna look? Not a bad basis, honestly. Assuming that's what we wanted to do. Look through the left corner of the eye. Move only the outer corner of the eye from the center of the vertex. deposit the surprise eye-shaped key so that the adding slope to the amount. Yeah, I still don't know what the fuck it's talking about there. www. Okay, well, range minimum -1. Okay. Maybe I don't want to do that because I see this moving more than I'd like it to. Which I would like it to not move at all, actually. At least not in that direction. Like, it's fine with this one because you don't really see it at all. Well, that is kind of the problem, actually, isn't it? Hang on. Yeah, that shouldn't be doing that at all, actually. No, do not mirror. Why the fuck is it mirroring? Stop. Oh my god, I hate that shit. I hate when you undo it, like, undoes that as well. What's your sexuality, Mako? Right. Why is the pupil connected to the mesh? Why would it not be? I guess it doesn't have to be. In fact, it might be easier if it was floating in front of the iris a little bit. Now this is also fine. I got a random question. Are your ears pierced? No, I'm not into jewelry. Also, I'm bisexual. This is really hard to, like, I am bisexual, but I do not have ear piercings. Shocking, I know. Okay. I mean, this is like... You're not gonna see it because, like, my hair's in the way. It's fine. And ah, fuck. No, you're still doing a little too much right there. That's better. That's fine, right? You. Okay, it's good. It's good. And it's good. It's good, and it is in fact good. Alright, next. What's the name of this one? I Look Out Right. move it up here. Okay. Move this fella. And there is, of course, the question, how far do I want it to move? Probably that far. I think that's a good amount. I can cover that up. We have ways. Yeah. So as I'm grabbing the eyelid here, I need to make sure it also comes forwards a little bit so that it covers that. I'll focus on the outer corners for now. That might do it. Yes. But you probably want it to move a bit more than that in general. Top and bottom eyelids can come along for the right a bit, right? Yeah. No! Do I want the inner corners to move? Girl DM, please look to the side for me. Thank you very much. Yeah. It just looks bouncier when like the whole socket moves a tiny bit. We don't want to grab that. Okay. Yeah, we want to make sure we're not crossing that symmetry line. Probably that sounds like a good idea to not do that. Not bad. I'm just looking for mild, tiny little imperfections that I dislike. You kind of come forwards a lot. There you go. Like, as long as it's giving the impression that there's like a round thing moving the eye socket, you see that? That's how you know it looks good. Maybe I didn't perfectly achieve that with all of these. I did a pretty decent job. Wait, this? If I move this over a little bit more, I think then it'll really give the impression. Yeah. Yeah, slightly too much. Does that give the impression that there is a ball? A ball of eye? I think so. This one looks really nice. It looks like it's being like stretched out by the eye. I think I could make this look a little bit better. Like, make it look like that. What am I missing here? It's like the whole thing gets rounder. I mean, I kind of did that. Yeah. Maybe you do want it to raise here a bit more than you'd think. That, yeah. Yeah. Okay. That tiny little adjustment, I think, actually helped a lot. Maybe this down here is moving a little bit too much, actually. Just because that's not where the pupil actually is. Okay, and when you combine them... Yeah... Fuck. I knew I was gonna run into something like this. Okay, what do we do here? I think I might just need to limit how far one of these two things can go. But like, I do want... Well... I guess it doesn't need to be... It doesn't need to be able to go that far. I do think that should be allowed to go that much. Well, I don't know. I do kind of want it to be able to go that far, actually. But then, when it does this... Problem. So what do we do about that? Oh, that's actually... Yeah, everything looks fine except for that. Everything except for that. I might... Oh, that's really bad. What to do? It's like... It's both too far back and too far forwards at the same time. Because my eyes are so dang big. I'm gonna have to get a little bit creative here. Because this is... My model's eyes are like gigantic compared to even other anime style eyes. You wouldn't normally have this problem. I might actually... Okay, I'm gonna try something and I don't know if it's gonna look good. I am going to... I don't know if this is gonna look okay or not. I'm gonna grab... Well, maybe just this edge. And I'm going to pull it back a little bit. Yeah, no, it's kind of weird. Now it looks bad. Shit. I might have to ask for some advice for this. When in doubt, I could maybe just use the bones instead. I mean, I do already have that set up. Or like the bones in conjunction with that. Because that's able to do it just fine because the eye is rotating. The eye is allowed to rotate. I am cross-eyed. But I might be able to do that in conjunction with the eye muscle adjustments I just made. So like, for example... Yeah, let me try that. I can actually... I think I can see how that's gonna look if I just do this. I need to... Okay, I have saved. I need to take this. vertex, blend from shape, basis. Same for the down one. Okay. So now the down one and the out one are both like that. But if I turn on the look out right and look down right, so that like my eyelid muscles are going that way, you know? And then I take, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong, and I take the eye bone and I pose it. Will it look okay? Yes. Okay. I believe that is what this model is doing. It's using both the eye shape keys for the actual eyelids as well as bones for moving the irises themselves. And I think that's what I'll have to do. I'm not entirely sure how to set that up, I'm gonna be honest, but shouldn't be too bad. Now there's always going to be points where it's going to look kind of bad. This, again, especially when you have a model with like giant fucking eyeballs like I do. I could maybe do something about this, but I'm not sure. It's like, you're going to be looking at me from like... It's rare that you're going to see that anyway. Like that doesn't look terrible. It's been fun, gotta head out for now, see you. Okay, bye-bye. I might end the stream soon. Actually, that will look less bad if I don't pull this forwards like I was doing to compensate. Yeah, all I have to do is have this like... I'm gonna save a copy of this actually, just in case. Old eye look out right. There's the down one. This. It's fine. It's just that this one, I had it move forwards, but I actually don't want it to do that now since this is actually rotating. So can I sculpt this and have it like be nice to me? Can, okay. I kind of have to hide that though. Okay. You just want that to not actually come forwards like that. Subtle. You must be subtle with your changes. That also doesn't need to come forwards like that. That right there. I need to hide you so I'm not accidentally fuck with you. There we go, that's looking a lot better. Still comes forwards unnecessarily in a couple places, like down here. But that should be looking good, and How do you actually set that up? Because I'm like 99% sure this is possible, considering that seems to be how this one works, but... AR kit, eyeball, shape key, combined with bone, rotate. I just typed words. I'll probably just ask Kana. Aim Kid, I know Aim Kid. This is from 2021. Huh. Anyways, that might be it for now. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna make sure that what I'm trying to do now is like okay, like it's legal. I'm not gonna go to jail for it. That still comes forward a bit too much. Or is that just moving to the left? That is kind of coming forward still. Hang on. I think this is like an edit mode job. Did I fuck anything up? No. I gotta set up that thing that shows the key presses that you press in Blender for these kinds of streams, and when I make another part in my VTuber tutorial series where I go over all this stuff I've been learning. After watching your VTuber tutorial series, I still have yet to retry the Blender tutorial you recommended to us. That's okay. Looking good. I guess I should make sure this looks good on all these versions here. So like, yeah, down looks good. Well, down to the outer side. About out and to the up. Out and to the up. That's right. I need to take you and tell you to go home. Then pose ya. Okay, it's not gonna go that far, so that's okay. Not gonna go that far. That is as good as I can ask for. How about this way? Like, this is probably all gonna look fine. And then the shape key for looking that way. Alright, again, you gotta go home. Yep. And then down to the side. Yep. That'll do. Again, it gets weird when you look at it like this, but there's only so much I can do about that with this style of model. Yeah. Like, oh man, if my eyes were this small and they actually, like, you know, fit inside my own head, that'd be something. Okay, I think that is going to wrap it up for today, though. You're making progress. I may continue to work on this tonight off stream, but we got all these eyeball shape keys. They're gonna look nice once they're actually like properly animated. We got mouth funnel. Yeah, there's a bunch more mouth ones I still gotta do. Yep. Shoutouts once again to Kana Fuyuko for this wonderful tutorial here that I've been following. Along with, this is just like a list of all of them. Yeah, I guess I'll link this in the YouTube chat for anyone who is curious about this, if anyone's doing this. Alternatively, you can just look at the URL and type it in number by number, letter by letter. Anyways, yeah, I'm sleepy bitch boy, and that will be it for the stream. Yeah, this is a very eyeball stream. Alright, yeah, Wednesday, perhaps we shall do some Cruelty Squad with Avery. Maybe I'll actually be able to explore my home in that game. Yeah, I'm very close to having this model done. Like if I really pull through, there's actually a chance it will be done by Wednesday. Probably not, but probably by next week. So that's exciting. You guys have no idea. I'm gonna be fucking unlocked. All right, my potential is gonna be through the roof. You will be able to see every stupid facial expression I make. All right, take care, y'all. Goodbye.